how you do right. It's crazy. You tied the OG way too. That's how you know you old.
I don't know how y'all try to do rags, bro. That's why y'all always gonna be on point.
Oh no, hey, I'm wavy on you here. Don't
Okay.
let the hat fool you.
All right, so the go home Monday Night Raw. Oh, from Los Angeles. I'm not gonna get into the whole spill about how I almost went to the show and all that.
In this economy,
Y'all missed it.
that's a drive, boy. Gas too expensive.
Yeah. Oh, so the show started with Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. They were supposed to do a weigh-in in the cage. Obafemi comes out, he does his weigh-in, he shows off his muscles and shit. Brock Lesnar comes out, but instead of getting in the cell, he locks the cell door. Paul Heyman cuts a promo, and Brock and Oba just flip each other off, and Oba basically gets so mad that he beats up LAPD, and then that's the segment. Um, I guess I'll ask you first. How did you feel about this segment as the go home segment for the Hell in a Cell match?
First of all, what I didn't appreciate was that they locked a black man in a cage. I didn't appreciate that they let this white man lock this brother in the cage. Okay, somebody need to call Al Sharpton or something, brother. Like this is getting ridiculous. And
It was weird. It felt wrong. I was like, this feels off.
bro. I was watching it and I was like, hey, hold on, bro. Like Triple H, what you on, dog? Like, nah, bro. And then they're gonna surround this man by like 12 cops. Come on, dog. He already scared. He locked in the cage, bro.
Yeah, that shit was weird. Like, yeah, it felt wrong, but I was just like, I hope this.
Dog. I don't know though. Like I appreciate the final face off was supposed to be a way, and I wish they would actually like went through with the whole thing. Kind of wanted to get like a good send off for like what SummerSlam would have came. Like I would love to have seen both of them like step inside the ring, get their way in on, say they final pieces, and then go about their day. But to lock this brother. Yeah, dog, dog. And then antagonizing him, bro. Antagonizing him while you walking around the cage, bro. Nah.
You know
But
Triple H came up with that shit. Triple
you
H
seen
wrote
him.
that shit.
You seen him in the cage telling him what to do though. Like he's telling Oba like, go attack the police. Like, bro, let's go home. Like,
Oh, my thoughts on it is, I thought it was good. What I don't understand, I hate to be a dickhead. I hate to be this guy, bro.
nitpicking.
Oh, a weigh-in is crazy because there's no weight limits or weight, about to this fight. Like there's not a minimum or a maximum weight. So what do we give a fuck what the motherfuckers weigh? Like why are they weighing in it? Like in boxing when they do the weigh-in is to make sure the motherfuckers make weight. We don't give a fuck about I guess you had to do something and you was ending the show with a face off, so you didn't want to call it a face off, but both of them being 300 something pounds is like a non-factor. Like we could look at them and know they big as fuck. It didn't do anything for me.
I think it was more so just to showcase like how big they actually are. But as you said, we can look at them and see that these motherfuckers is easily over 300 pounds.
Like, yeah. And it's 300 pounds of muscles too. So I don't even think that did it like justice. And then the cage thing was like a little off. It was a little off, but it was cool. It's all right. It's cool. Like I don't know. I guess there's not much you can do. they attacked each other. This is their time fighting. You know, they called each other a bitch and hit each other in the dicks and shit. Like there's nothing else you can do really.
Yeah.
Um,
But
so
this has
it's
me feeling as though like this is like like the end of the rivalry. Like this is the third
oh
and
yeah,
final match.
Hell in a Cell is supposed to end the rivalry. So
I feel like this is also just Brock last match in general. I feel like
yeah,
so because
that's
I was
something.
looking at something the other day and it was saying that the retirement spot at WrestleMania was like unplanned, like that was actually Brock saying like he wants to retire.
Yeah, I heard the same. Paul Heyman was like, that motherfucker just does what he want to do. Who's going to tell him not to?
Not me.
So, yeah, that's that. They're going to go to war on Saturday. Is it Saturday or Sunday this
Yeah,
match?
they got the Saturday match.
And then up next we had Division taking on Alpha Academy. Division won this match, and then after the match, they fucking tried to kill Otis, bro. They hit him with the steel chair and with his head up between the ring post and the chair. That was unnecessary, uncalled for a little bit. Like you already got the bitch, bro. Like you gonna kill the nigga too.
They try to take my boy out. Well, I'm a stand. I'm a stand on my opinion about this whole storyline. Braun Breaker shouldn't be in it.
Yeah, that's
Take it for what it is. Braun Breaker shouldn't be in it. He's the fifth man in this storyline. Like he's that one player on your NBA roster that you know is not gonna give you buckets, but you know can run up and down the court at this point.
Nate Benson.
Yeah, he can play. He can give you 18 minutes off, like as a starter and not score, and he's a productive player in this storyline.
Yeah, this
Like
is it's weird.
I don't like where they're going with his. Like they brought him up as this like huge like big star, and then like put the Intercontinental title on him, put him in a world heavyweight storyline. I mean, you're doing the Freebird rule with the tag titles at the moment. And then now you got him in a storyline with Akira Tozawa and Otis.
And it does feel he does feel overqualified to be in this feud. I'll say that. Like like he was in January he was fighting CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, like the first Raw of the year, I believe.
Right.
And now more than halfway through, and he don't even have the girl. He's just there. He's just the big homeboy.
Yeah.
Like,
He's the
so
homeboy that has no stake in it that you can send out there, dude, and he's not gonna ask questions.
hopefully they wrap this shit up. They wrap this one up and let's move on. So and get help. Hopefully Logan Paul get healthy. Logan Paul takes over the tag team duties, and then Braun Breaker could go for it. Because the point of the vision is for them to like be the future of the company.
Right.
Messing around in a tag team feud with Otis and Tozawa is not the future. Like
Exactly.
anybody can do that.
Like I feel like at this point in the whole stable like timeline for like the vision itself, I feel like it's time for Braun Breaker to like just get away from it as a whole. Like, cool, let Austin Theory, let Logan Paul, let Maxine, be the vision. But like take Braun Breaker out the equation. Like send him on his way. Let him go back out that singles title. Let him put him back in the Intercontinental title picture. Put him back in the World Heavyweight title picture. Like I don't think people understand. Like he was hot. He was like being skyrocketed. Like he had the jet rocket on his back, bro, at the start of his career. And to see like what he's relegated to now is just like Triple H, like, do better, bro.
At bare minimum, make him the leader of the group. At bare minimum.
Right.
He's gonna be in it. Then let him be the leader of the motherfucker. After that match, we got a couple promos. Like throughout the night, we got a few promos. So I guess we'll just cover them all here. we got the Chad Gable side and the Penta side. Like they did separate
Yeah.
promos, pre-recorded promos about how they're gonna win. And Chad Gable was being the man in Minnesota. He was like at a what's that the soccer team or whatever. So they built it up pretty good. They basically told the whole story of Chad Gable's heel turn and redemption arc, and now it's all leading to this, the IC title at SummerSlam. So do you think he could do it?
I think it's time to put the title on. I think it's time to put again, and I just feel as though like it's time for like Penta to just not have the title anymore. And it's nothing against Penta. I think Penta is an awesome like superstar, but I think his title reign has like run its course of time. And I think it's time to have like some new fresh face up in there taking over the division. And Chad Gable can go with pretty much anybody in that division. So you're gonna get, some good matches out of his reign. So I think Chad Gable can do it. I think he has the potential. I think you can put the Intercontinental title on him, and he's gonna do great things with it. And plus, I feel like that title just fits him anyway. Like,
yeah. If ever there was an IC nigga, it's Chad Gable.
For sure. For sure.
He's the biggest IC nigga since like early Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
Yeah, I feel like that title at the moment is like kind of made for him right now.
After that, I agree with everything you said on that. After that, we got Javon Evans and Rusev. This was sponsored by DiGiorno for some reason. But
I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to have 20-minute matches Saturday, bro. And that 10,000 commercials.
We get commercials. The matches are sponsored by Slim Jim and DiGiorno and all kind of weird shit. They don't even have like related type sponsors, like what I'm saying. Like get sponsored.
I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down watching an episode of Raw eating a couple Slim Jims. I'm just not doing that.
Right. No, I'm just playing. Okay.
I'm not popping a DiGiorno's pizza in the oven watching Raw. The food's gonna already be here. Like I probably already ate
that shit popping. But this was a good match. It was fast paced, and then Rusev, came in, did the heel thing, slowed it down. What did you think?
I kind of liked the match for real. It was definitely a good mix. You got some, some hard hitting action up in there. You had some high flying in there with Javon Evans. I think for me, I would just love to see Rusev in like better like storylines. At this point in his career. Like this is his second stint in the company, and when y'all brought him back as this, big time monster. I figured you guys would, take him seriously enough to put him back into the title picture.
I was looking that way at first, and then it just stopped.
I don't know why. I don't know why WWE be pulling strings on certain superstars that they feel as though like they're shoving down our throat, and it's like we kind of want new talent. I'm tired of
that's an excuse, bro. That's an excuse because they're not worried about shoving LA Knight on us and Seth Rollins and the Bloodline and all that other shit. They don't be worried about overexposure for that, but then they be worried about overexposure for motherfuckers that's like you're supposed to like push them. They're not worried about pushing Obafemi down at our throats. They're not worried about that shit. But when it comes time for like to pull the trigger on Braun Breaker, well, we didn't want to force him on the fence. Like, bro, you hear them barking,
new talent. Bro? Yeah, like before his music even started playing, they barking. Like, give me the new talent. Like for instance, like Ricky Starks. Man got bitch slapping. You ain't see him on TV since. Like
for real.
Mans was on 2 episodes of SmackDown, got bitch slapped, and you ain't see the man since. Like,
Um, so
I would give me some new talent.
after the Rusev Javon match, we had Ethan Page, his little homie, and Rey Mysterio. This was a good one. I know I crack my jokes on Ethan Page and his bullshit celebrations and all that, but this was he almost dropped Rey Mysterio's ass.
No, for sure, for sure.
He
Now,
almost dropped his ass.
this is a good match though. Like I enjoyed the match for what it was. I didn't. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, it was one of those filler matches. Like, you didn't have any like type of storyline attached to it, just the match, and it was good for the fans. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with it really. My opinion
We
on it
did
is just
watch,
that.
but we're gonna let that go because if it was Jay Cargill, oh my god! If
Hey,
Jay
come on,
Cargill
bro.
did this, I'll never hear the end of
come,
it.
come on, bro. Listen. There's two different people. Two different
I'll
people, two
never
different
hear the
wrestling
end of
styles,
it.
bro.
Let Jay Cargill drop somebody. Oh my god! But it was. You're right. It was a good match. Shout out to my nigga Rey Mysterio too. Rey Mysterio, he's in good shape, bro, for an old nigga, bro.
Hey,
Shout
well, he
out.
got he got them stem cells in his knees and shit, bro. Like the boy can move like he 20 again.
Mm-hmm. So shout out Ethan Page picked up the win there. I really like the finish of that match. So Ethan Page was in a 619 position. Rey Mysterio goes for the 619, and Ethan Page pulls up the ring apron to kind of block it. Thought that was genius. I was like, whoever came up with that was, I can't recall if that ever happened before, but I never seen it. Or I don't
Some
remember.
fresh, some new, some like just out the box. Like I don't think it ever happened before either. I think usually like people like catch Ray by the legs and just like pull him
Mhm.
back in the ring or something. So like
Yeah.
definitely new to see like a new counter towards like the 619.
And that led to Ethan Page getting the win. And then after that segment, we had the Usos and Jacob Fatu and the LA Knight segment. So the Usos come out without Jacob, and then Solo comes out, interrupts them. They go back and forth. LA Knight comes out. He does his spiel. They act like they're about to fight, and then Jacob Fatu comes up, Royce Keys comes up, and then the Hills. I guess they're the Hills, the Bloodline Powders. They retreat.
Yeah.
Except for Jacob. Jacob still want to go, but they're doing the thing where they're holding back and shit, and then that sets it up for Solo and them to take the L on Saturday.
Solo's a troll.
It's funny, bro. That nigga's funny, bro.
Hey, I know growing up in that household, bro. Like I knew they used to be on Solo ass, bro. Cause ain't no way this man is this much of a troll, bro.
Yeah, nah, he's funny as fuck, bro. That he did a good job. He did a good job battling them with the promos too. So I said before, like I would go back to having him be the killer and silent and stuff, but like he's so good at talking, bro. Like I don't know if you can, like.
Now you definitely can. Like I say, keep the mic on him. Like I mean, if you're gonna include him back in the bloodline, I get it. I understand. Like everybody's supposed to be equal now in the bloodline, but I'm like, if you're gonna bring him back into this fold, like at least let him continue like to be on the mic and like do mic work and stuff.
Yeah, equal. There's that nigga. There's that nigga. But everybody else, I feel you.
For me though, is like this match could be better. I feel like there could be different personnel in this match just to make it better. I don't. Again, I don't know what we're doing with LA Knight. Like he's in like 6 different storylines.
That's because he keeps running. His little ass can't sit down, and that nigga's everywhere.
Like I get the smoke with Royce Keys and Solo, and I wish they would like angle it towards that with the storyline more, like the history and the beef that they have now. I wish they would like put more focus on that. And I get, the whole storyline between Solo and the Usos and Solo and the Bloodline. Like again, like you have those two people tied in the story already. LA Knight isn't kind of tied into the Bloodline story. He's kind of tied into a storyline with Roman. And you can't make the case that yeah, still Bloodline business, but at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think LA Knight needs to be in this storyline. I feel like somebody else could be in the storyline. I feel like LA Knight could be doing something different in a whole different storyline with someone else. But I get it. You need someone to fill the position. Of course, the LA Knight is going to do it, and to you guys, it make perfect sense. I don't know. It doesn't make really any sense to me to have him in this 6-man tag team.
On where you are with it, I was watching the last podcast back this morning, and I thought about it, and I was like, I would like for them to move LA Knight to SmackDown and let them feud with Cody Rhodes or CM Punk, like whoever. You could even have him feud with the loser of that match. About him not getting opportunity, but we got to get him away from the Bloodline. But you still want to have him towards the top, so move him to SmackDown. Let him go bar for bar with Cody Rhodes. You feel me?
Right.
I think that would do both of them a favor. You know what I'm saying? That's new life into Cody Rhodes, and that's a new life into LA Knight. And let them feud with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre and all the SmackDown niggas, like even Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do something new with them. But him going at Seth and Roman and all the Raw dudes is old.
Exactly. That's another thing.
Just by nature, LA Knight's character is repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like he hits you with the same one-liners and all that. So pitting like repetitive type character and repetitive feuds is he's running out of stuff to say.
He's definitely becoming stale, in my opinion.
I want everybody to move on. I want everybody except for Solo to move on. Like Royce Keys don't need to be in this either. Like,
yeah, like nobody has any skin. Like this, honestly, for me, I would have been better if I had a Solo versus Royce Keys match. I mean, not a Solo, Jacob versus Royce Keys match. I would have been okay with that than a 6-man that really don't have any stake in this game. Like, because now you have a group of people who don't kind of have anything to do, and you guys kind of just put them 6 together and was like, all right, let's kind of build a storyline for no reason. Like, because at the end of the day, you look at it, Jay don't have anything to do with this fucking storyline. He got his own problems at home. Let him go deal with that.
Well, they want to bring Solo back into the Bloodline. That's kind of what they've been angling at.
So don't angle a story with Jacob and Solo there. Don't kind of bring like what does Royce Keys have to do with any of this?
That's where I'm confused. Like, just put himself in the mix. I guess he did get cost a match early on in this. Like during the King of the Ring quals and shit, but I guess Solo brought him into this because he needed the help, and but whatever, like they just need to wrap this shit up.
And the whole thing is like at first nobody was fucking with Solo, and then now, oh my god, we got a team now.
Out of nowhere, and there's no redemption arc. Like Solo didn't change anything. They just was like, I guess you could say it was the numbers game. The number game kept getting to them, and it was like, well, fuck it, I don't have to fight it by myself. They touched on it, but yeah, bro, wrap this up.
Yeah,
keep Solo in it, but like Royce Keys and like wrap them, send them on their way to do something else, anything else.
Yeah, like they could literally be doing anything else, and I would be okay with this. Like,
I would like to see Royce Keys go after the U.S. title and fight Trick Williams.
I just want to see him have more traction on these stories and these episodes of like Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, because like when his music played tonight, like the crowd went nowhere. Like
I didn't even know what his music sound like.
Yeah. I take anything I want. Like, okay.
Then after that, you had after the segment, you had Raquel Rodriguez and Soul Sister number one, Saruka for the IC title. I applaud all of this, bro. Everything in this presentation was amazing. I like Raquel's promo to start this match. Not start the match, but earlier in the night, how they was previewing everything. Raquel gave a real convincing promo. I like the match, even though whenever somebody gets busted open or a nose injury or something, I love that shit, bro. So I like how they powered through that, and this was good, man. This was good. What do you think?
Yeah, I really like what they did with this. In my opinion, I think a couple previous episodes, where I've touched on that Raquel needs to be doing something. I feel like Raquel needed more. I think it was time to put a title on her. I think this is well deserved. I think it was definitely earned. Definitely hard fought. I love a good match with blood any fucking time that I get to see it. Where it's actually used right. I mean, granted, it was unintentional. I think she got a broken nose or something, but
yeah, they didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're gonna showcase like a hard fought match and make somebody bleed and like have blood in the match, that's kind of what you do. Not saying go out here and fucking hurt your opponent. You're like relax. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like when you get a spot like that, kind of know what to do with it. But yeah, like it was a very convincing win. Obviously, I knew the Judgment Day was gonna get involved. I didn't think it would have went like that, but I felt as though like it kind of they would have got involved in a different way. However, and maybe have cost her again. That kind of would have pissed me off though. But I kind of like what they did with it. Definitely made Raquel look strong. Definitely made her look better than what they've been doing so far. And very convincing loss by Soa, and it doesn't discredit her at all. It kind of makes her look better. In the long run, like it kind of pushes her even more. So, excellent job by WWE on putting this match together. I feel like it definitely showcased both women in a positive light. So,
Raquel with the women's IC championship was something that needed. So I applaud that too. And it was real too. Like the way she celebrated was like made me feel like it made the championship seem really important.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's something that women's IC title really don't get all the time.
But now it got me thinking though, it's like, now do you take the belt off Liv? Because now
she was losing it anyway.
But my thing is though, you take the belt off Liv now. Raquel's the only one with a title, and an IC title at that. That kind of hold weight. That kind of is on equal playing field with the world title, in my opinion.
Well,
so it's kind of like, who's the leader of the Judgment Day now? If Liv Morgan loses,
it's Liv. It's Liv.
She can't call no shots. She ain't no champion.
I mean, but chill. She's already like 4-time world champion, and Raquel just won a IC one. Like let's simmer down.
Come on, bro. You can't do my dog.
You know why you here. That's like when your kid get their first paycheck and they think they did something. Like I still pay the mortgage in this motherfucker, boy. Like your money ain't going nowhere, boy. Your money don't go far, bro.
Don't do my dog like that. We just thought it was a well-earned hard for victory.
You made me do her like that. I was happy. And you start talking about who's the real leader. Here we go.
I'm just saying, bro. If you're gonna be a leader, you need a title.
And one of them's Pau Gasol. Don't mean
hey, relax, bro. I can't.
Don't mean Pau Gasol's not good, but one of them's Kobe and one of them's Pau, bro.
That's cool. That Pau just turned into Shaq, so yeah.
With the IC title. That you needed my help. Okay.
How many times you need a Raquel help? Huh? every
want a
fucking title
world
defense.
title. I
Every
still
title
won the
defense.
Royal Rumble by myself, nigga.
But barely. Like
She took Rhea's, nigga. Raquel isn't even there. Raquel is at home when she took Rhea's, nigga.
I'm just saying, bro. Raquel
But,
gonna be the new leader in a
you
little bit.
see, you started to. I think they're locked in, but this is Raquel's moment, so she needed that. It was needed.
Oh no. So what does Roxanne go from here? Because it's like, what is she going after at this point?
You're right. You can be in the frame. Like you just the nigga in the picture, you feel me? Your time will come, my child. Your time will come. I know everybody's excited, you know, especially all the internet niggas. They want Raquel to she's fire, but come on, bro. Like you right here, little dog. You next up though. For sure. We got you next up. This time next year. But for right now,
Money in the Bank, women's Money in the Bank.
Nah.
That's not believable.
That there's other people in the list before you get to her.
Yeah, I get it. I understand that.
But and then after that women's IC title match, you had Roman and Seth face off. Seth came out in that same ass black suit. Shit turned a little brown now, a little gray. Shit like a little navy bluish now.
That man wear it every day, bro. You gotta keep it in the washer. You gotta keep it going, bro. It's fading a little bit.
You sleep in it, yeah. But I was like, yo, this is a good TV because you can see the suit fading. That's crazy. He can't say no joke, boy.
What is his character at this point? Like, what's up with the suit?
He said it tonight. He's the bad guy when it comes to Roman Reigns. So I don't think they want to commit to a full heel turn with him, but he's definitely he's not going to get cheers over Roman. That's just tough.
I don't think in this point of their careers, like when I'm saying like I'm talking about like him, Seth Rollins. I mean, not Seth, but him, Roman, Cody, Punk. Like even a full heel turn wouldn't guarantee that the crowd was gonna boo them anyway. Like
yeah, I think more and more wrestlers are going into the Brock Lesnar approach. Like depending on who you face, you're a heel or you're a good guy. Like if we need you to be a good guy for this story, you're a good guy. If we need you to be a heel for this story, you're a heel. More and more guys. That's like the Brock Lesnar shit. More and more guys are going into that role. So I fuck with it, like, cause I'm a cheer and boo who I fuck with and don't fuck with anyway. It don't matter what they talk about. You know? and more matters how they're acting at the moment. But just cause I'm shitting on Seth Rollins today don't mean I won't like be back on board next week. You know, just while you're fighting Roman Reigns, like you public enemy number one. But you go fight LA Knight or somebody, I might have your back with that. So
no doubt. Like I think like I just like this story in general. I love a good Roman Reigns Seth Rollins storyline. Like whenever they give it to me, and I love how like this storyline, the build up to it started so late, but they're just so good against each other, and they've been going at it for so long that they don't need a build up to a storyline against each other. They can just be like, I want to face you, and boom, you have a fucking match. Like. I think that like they can give the bare minimum of everything and still put on a banger. So I love what they're doing with the storyline. I love like the callbacks. I love how they kind of had like the memories throughout the episode of like when they went back to like different matches and like different stages of their careers and stuff, and like showed some of like the highlights of that. And the voiceovers and how they talked over it and what they talked about during that time. So I just love how everything in the storyline has been coming together. Like this is a well balanced. It's giving me what I need. It's well balanced. It's evenly played out. So this is good.
I agree with everything you were saying. Especially when you were saying earlier in the last podcast, this is generational. It's going to feed families. They didn't do it a lot here. They just faced off. I think Seth crossed the line when he started talking about I'm gonna send your family home crying and shit. Like, oh,
Yeah, bro. I was like, all right. I was like, this ain't a rivalry no more. Niggas going personal. But my thing is though, at this stage in the rivalry, why not?
it is there, yeah.
And
It's there.
who else who's better than to have to go at your family like that than Seth Rollins, especially like somebody that's tied it like intertwined in your career since the beginning.
And Seth's character is I'm trying to get in your head. And he's been trying to get in that nigga's head for 10 years now. So I'm running out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
nigga, like
This not. I'm glad they got this Saturday. I don't know. Saturday's card looks a bit better than Sunday's card, unfortunately, but we know why.
well, this is on Sunday. This is the Sunday main event.
No,
Yeah,
Roman
this
and them
is
got Saturdays, right?
not Sunday. They're on the Sunday main event. This is the main event.
Oh, who's Saturday main event then?
And Saturday you got Cody and CM Punk. Unless they
No,
put
bro,
that Hell in a Cell there.
no, don't give me Cody. I don't want to end my Saturday with Cody Rhodes.
You better get used to it. Oh, while we here, I got a few corrections from our last podcast. As Baron Corbin and Trick Williams 1-on-1, mano y mano. There's no Carmelo Hayes in that match. It's just a 1-on-1 for the U.S. title, Corbin and Williams. Does that change your pick?
Yeah, it does actually. I think if it's gonna be a 1-on-1, and they're bringing in Baron Corbin again, I think they're gonna put the belt on Corbin. Even though I hate that they're going to having him right now, he's one of the like top free agents in the game right now. So, in my opinion, I think
see Corbin with the fuzzy wuzzy title.
bro, listen, bro, they're gonna revert it back to the title, bro.
I'm not gonna be mature about it, bro. If I see Corbin with the fuzzy wuzzy title, it's over. That nigga's done, bro. I already want him in NXT teaming with Big Cass. It's done.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, he already picked up the fuzzy wuzzy title, bro.
It was horrible. I didn't realize how bad it looked until
well, nobody realized how bad it looked.
I was like, oh no.
Nobody realized how bad it looked when it's on Trick Williams. The nigga has the fucking fuzzy wuzzy ass jacket he walks around in. So it's like nobody thinks of anything when he has the title, but put it in the likes of like a Baron Corbin, it doesn't look right. You put it in Carmelo's hand, it kind of look right, it kind of don't, but you don't want it in his hand. But
Baron Corbin with the fuzzy wuzzy title, he can't win it just for that. They're gonna have to do something else. But I still got a Trick. And then the other match we missed is Dominic Mysterio and Danhausen. That shit was just not on my radar. But
the Human Monies match.
Yeah, the Human
Hey,
Monies.
no, did you text me tonight? You text me tonight when that whole segment was going.
You notice I skipped it. I accidentally skipped that segment because it threw me off.
You hit me up saying, "What the fuck is this?" I said, "The song's catchy, bro."
That's like around when I came home too, because I was watching Raw on my phone. I had to go out and do some errands. I was watching it on my phone. I came home and Danhausen and Joe Hendry is in the ring singing, and there's midgets. So what the fuck is this? And I've been watching it every week. I'm following the characters, but why are we getting this now? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then Ryan Garcia hopped in the ring, hit Danhausen with the guitar, and
you know that spot was predictable for me. That spot right there with the guitar shot
when
was
he picked it
predictable
up,
for
I
me.
was like, it's not even hooked up to anything. Like, we can't.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we're getting that match at SummerSlam. Who do you got winning the Human Money's match?
Damn, I was
And I think Dom gets his money back, and then Dom probably wins the match, but loses the overall segment. He probably gets his money back, and JD runs out of there, or he runs out of there, and JD takes.
I don't. What have we relegated the Judgment Day to?
Bro. No, once you seen them taking all the top dogs out of that faction, you knew what it was. Don't act like you didn't know what. Once they said, "Let's get Finn out of here," I was like, "Oh yeah, they got to
yeah.
be a comedy section and the comedy segments, my boy. That's over for them." They said, let's get Priest out of here." I was like, "Yeah, let Finn Balor take over." Then once they said, "Let's get Finn out of there too," I was like, "Yeah, Liv is next. Watch, it's gonna get."
And that was the thing. Like I think they're gonna pull Liv, and this is gonna be raps after that. Like
it's crazy to think about. This shit started with Edge
as a good fucking built stable, a believable fucking villain stable.
They should never let this group die. They should just keep changing the leadership of it. And Danhausen will be the leader of Judgment Day next year. Judgment Day will be Danhausen and the midgets. And then after that, you can have Joe Hendry join, and you can just keep adapting it, bro. This is hilarious. It started with Edge. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Judgment Day started with Edge, and now it's Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough.
But man, yeah, once they pull Liv, it's a wrap for this stable. Yeah. Like it's nothing but funny moments at that point. But then again, it's kind of like, do you even pull Liv?
Yeah, because they do a good job separating her from the goofy shit from it.
Yeah.
All right, and when she is in the goofy shit, her and Raquel does a good job playing the straight man, being the serious part of it. So it's cool. Like I'm not clamoring for the Judgment Day like to be, taken more serious. So Dom is good at anything. So
for sure. Give Dom his flowers.
So I probably got, you said Danhausen, you got him winning it. I got Dom. So
yeah, but this is a comedy match.
This is a comedy match. All. That was everything that we missed during SummerSlam. So I just wanted to correct that. Overall, what did you think about Monday Night Raw?
For this to be the go home show, I feel like it highlighted nobody's storyline really, outside of Roman Reigns and Seth. It was a good filler show. It was a good show because knowing that you don't want to kind of put the people that you have on your match card for this weekend in any type of like harm to get hurt. So I feel like this is a good show, kind of like the build, towards SummerSlam. So you kind of get what you get. It wasn't a bad show. I feel like it could have been better in a couple of aspects, but outside of that, I would give it a solid like B-.
Yeah, I'm with you. It wasn't the best show of the year, but it wasn't the worst easy. So we didn't get a lot of big moments, but those are coming over the weekend. So there's not a lot like that you will want them to do. Like I know some people might have a problem with it. I haven't been online and feel the temperature yet, but I thought it was solid too. I'm gonna say, who's like, what's your match of the night, and like who's your like MVP of this?
You only had like 3 matches tonight,
but that's usually what it be.
No, match of the night for me, I would have to give to Raquel and Sol Ruca.
Same.
They put on a really good performance. I love Sol Ruca in the ring, bro. Black girl magic. What can I say?
For real.
But like no, like I love like a good Sol Ruca match. I think they put on a pretty good like showing tonight. So that's my match of the night for me is So
And
Ruka versus Raquel Rodriguez for the IC
who,
title.
who's your MVP? Who stood out the most during this show?
MVP, the new IC champ, Raquel. I feel like this is kind of like her show. I think
Mhm.
tonight was kind of like a good show for her, and it kind of put her in a good spotlight again. I don't think people really understand. Like she's a great wrestler. She's a good wrestler. Great promos. She can connect with the crowd well. I want to see them put her out on TV and into the spotlight more than what they've been doing. I get it, you can because she's like mixed in with the Judgment Day at the moment, but like once she's done with that, I feel like they should like put her in the spotlight for the world title.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. When they had the like pre-recorded promo, I was like, it was real convincing. I was like, oh, she might be my MVP of the night. And then once she had the match and the match was so like physical and good, she played her role perfect in it. I was like, there's nobody else I could go with. I gotta go with Raquel. So shout out to her. And that match is my match of the night as well. It was by far the most entertaining match on the show. I really enjoyed the Rey Mysterio Ethan Page match too, but this one was just better, overall. So
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to that match, but my match of the night is definitely the IC Women title match, and MVP definitely Raquel. So we got what 5 days till SummerSlam to be the first night. So
Five.
we'll see where it goes.